Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the low to high band chest fly. This is a great variation of our standard band chest fly. We're just going to go from a low to high position. The bands are awesome. We've talked about the band chest fly, so I would check out that video for really good details about why we might use the bands, or what are the benefits of them. But if you're watching this, chances are you're looking at how to set this up or how to implement the bands instead of the cables, because you don't have access to cables, which is totally okay. So we're going to choke the bands down here at the bottom of our rig or your rack, poles, whatever you've got, wherever you're training, pull-up bar out in the park, whatever. So tie them down here, that way we're in the middle of them. From the low to high perspective, we're going to be coming from here and up. It's a really good squeeze, and it is going to simulate more of like an incline chest fly, okay? So from coming here and up, that's how we're going to basically get the incline. And the squeeze we're going to get is going to be up here at the top of the pec. So it does feel weird. You're like, well, I'm coming from here. Wouldn't this be like a decline? Well, because the upper part of the chest is doing a big portion of the contraction to bring it forward. That's where we're going to see that. That's more like your incline press. So just in case you're wondering how that works, there you go. Now, we're going to grab the bands here, put my hands in them like handles. I'm going to walk forward. Since they're low, you are going to get a good amount of tension compared to just like a regular band chest fly. So you're probably not going to be out as far as you think you would. I'll be here, palms are up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them forward and bring my hands together, get a good squeeze in my chest, and then return back here to the stretch position. And then back. Now, as we bring them up, my suggestion is to not keep your palms up the whole time. That's going to put a lot of bicep work into this exercise, which isn't terrible, but you're in that good long lengthened position. I just personally don't like the way it feels, but you're also maybe putting your bicep tendon at risk of having some issues or building up some bicep tendinitis if you do that all the time. So starting here is fine, and as we come together, I like to bring my thumbs together to not only feel this squeeze, but to take out that supination aspect that would be normally causing the bicep issues. So when it comes to programming, again, this is definitely a more difficult variation than the standard band chest fly. I still think 3 to 4 sets of about 10 to 20 reps is a good place to be because it is an accessory-based exercise. You definitely don't want to go stupid heavy. You're mainly going to be using it for more blood flow, recovery, and just getting some good quality work in at the end of your main probably upper body session. So make sure you get your setup feeling good, and I think you'll be fine. Just be aware of all those stretch positions that you're in. They can be really beneficial if you optimize them correctly, but they can also potentially cause some issues if you're not having things set up right, or if you happen to be doing some just minor tweaks to positions that you're not used to being in. It could cause some overuse issues if it's an exercise you perform rather frequently. So if you got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.